students. Welcome all of you in second lecture of chapter number 3rd, that is pair of linear equations in two variables. So in first lecture we study what is the meaning of linear equation in two variables, then by how many methods we can solve the question related to linear pair of two equations. We also study that we can have unique solution or infinite solution or no solution. Now we will discuss one by one the algebraic method. We are having three algebraic methods. Yesterday we discussed first this substitution, second elimination, and third cross multiplication. So first we will give stress on substitution method, then elimination, and at last then cross multiplication. So what is substitution method? These are two equations. We will start with the exercise 3.3. 3.1 and 3.2 we will solve at last. We will start with 3.3 because 3.1 and 3.2 are related to the graph. So we take first question, first part of first question. These two equations are given in the question. X plus y equal to 14, x minus y equal to 4. And from here we want to find out the value of x and y. So in substitution method, first step, we can take either value of x or value of y from this first equation. So let us take value of x. So this plus y will become here minus y. Now we are having the value of x 14 minus y. So we will put this value of x in this second equation. So put this x equal to 14 minus y. So in place of x we will write 14 minus y. This minus y as it is equal to 4. Now we will solve this. 14 as it is minus y it will become minus 2y. 4 as it is. Now this 14 is plus, on this side it will become minus. So 4 as it is, 14 will become minus 14. Then minus 2y, 4 minus 14, this is minus 10. Then minus will cancel. This 2 is multiply, on this side 2 will divide. So value of y is 5. So we get one answer. Now we will put this value of y here in this equation. So put value of y equal to 5, this x as it is, this 14 as it is. Then y we will put 5, this minus sign as it is. So 14 minus 5, we are having the value 9. Again we will see how we can solve the question by substitution method. In every question you will have two equations. So we will find either value of x or value of y from first equation. It is our choice. We just find out value of x, this is 14 minus y. Then we will put this 14 minus y in second equation and solve. We will get value of one variable. Then we will put this value of y here in this equation. We will get value of second variable also. So in this method we are having two equation, and by putting first in second then second in first, we can find out the value of x and y. Now so let us take the second part. Again we are having two equations, but now variable are s and t. This is first equation, this is second equation. So if equation is having fraction, then you can take LCM and remove the fraction. 3 and 2, LCM will be 6. Here 2s, here 3t. This 6 we can write 6 upon 1, then cross multiply. 1 multiply 2s plus 3t as it is, 6 multiply 6, 36. Now we will take either value of s or t from first equation, then we will put this value in second equation. So let us take s, this minus t will become plus t. So s equal to 3 plus t we will put here. So 2 as it is, in place of s we will put 3 plus t, this 3 as it is, 36 as it is. So 2 into 3, 6, 2 into t, 2t, 3t as it is, 36 as it is. So 2t plus 3t, it will become 5t. This 6 will become minus here. So it will become 30. 5 multiplied in this side, 5 will divide. So you will get t equal to 6. So you get value of one variable. Now we will put this value of t here. Then s 3 as it is, and in place of t 6. So 3 plus 6 equal to 9. So no need to solve many questions by using this substitution method. I solved first and second part. You can solve one or two more part by using this method. Otherwise we will give stress on this method. Now again I am taking the first part, but now method is elimination. So already I told you that most important method out of these three algebraical method is this one. So let this is first equation. Now we'll write here 1. Let this is second equation. Here we don't write first and second equation, but here we have to write. Then we have to see whether coefficient of first variable is same or not. Coefficient of x 1, coefficient of x 1, it is same. So we will write operating equation first minus second. If sign of both equations of first variable is same, then we will write here minus. So this equation as it is, then this as it is, but minus means we will change the sign of this second equation. This is plus, it will become minus. This is minus, it will become plus. This is plus, it will become minus. You can put these signs in circles. Now first value always cancel out. So plus y, this will become plus 2y. 14 minus 4, it will become 10. So here 2 multiply, on this side 2 will divide. So you will get y equal to 5. Now you will put this y equal to 5 either in first equation or in second equation, but generally we put this value of y in first equation. So x as it is, in place of y we will put 5. So in place of y we will put 5. 14 as it is, this 5 will become here minus. So 14 minus 5 value will become 9. Again we will see the method. First step, coefficient of first variable should be same. It is already same. If it is not same, then we will make it. That we will study tomorrow. So coefficient is same. Then if sign is also same, then you can directly minus. Equation, operating equation first minus second. Minus means value of second this equation will change its sign. So this plus minus, this minus plus, this plus minus, then we solve, we get value of one variable. Now we put in first equation or in second. Generally we put in first, we get the value of second variable. So substitution method already we studied, but this method is not so much important because if value is large or if value is in point or in under the root, then we have problem in substitution method. But whatever the type of question may be, by elimination method we can make it simple. So we can say that this method is more important. So tomorrow we will solve more question based upon this elimination method.